Hi everyone, it's Jamie, one of the garden managers here at the Gandhi Institute, and I'm going to be starting some seeds today. Alright, so today we're going to be starting some onions, some broccoli, some Brussels sprouts, some cabbage, and some collards. So I've got the setup all laid out, ready to go. Just started mixing some potting soil with a little bit of water that we're going to get in those cell trays. Yeah, and so it is warm enough in our greenhouse to get going on some of these plants that will then transplant to our garden once they've grown into little seedlings. So we're going to get started with some cabbage. So first things first, I'm going to get this cell tray filled with some soil. It's really important that we get soil really in there. Once I've got this first round, I'll press it down, make sure there's no air bubbles, because that's not a good structure for our seeds. And we also want to give them as much soil as possible so they have tons of nutrients to get going. Okay, so now we've got our cells filled up with lots of soil. So next up is going to be putting in some seeds. But before we do that, I also added a little label so that we know what's growing in these trays and then also the date that they were planted. So next up is going to be planting one of each of these little guys in each cell. So now that we have our little seeds planted in each cell, the last step is to put a dusting of soil on top. And so I'm also pressing down so that the soil is touching the seeds on every side so that they can anchor in with their roots and get all that good nutrients. So we're all done and these little cabbage seeds are ready to start growing. Alright, so I went ahead and finished planting all of our seeds today. So hopefully in not too long we'll start seeing some sprouts. Okay, so that's all I have for you. Hope you enjoyed learning a bit about what we're doing at the Gandhi Garden right now. And before I go, just wanted to give a shout out to our friends at Fruition Seeds. We ordered a bunch of seeds from them this year, but we're also really benefiting from their Seed Starting Academy. Myself and a few of our other staff members have been watching those videos and learning so much, even myself who's done this before. So a big thank you to them. Alright, thanks everyone.